Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Meeting of Minds podcast with me, Philippa Robinson. It's lovely to be recording it's going to be a short episode this, and it's lovely to be recording this today because I haven't recorded a Meeting of Minds episode for a few weeks now. And I wanted to come and explain what is happening around the podcast and let you know what is going on in case I'm hoping you want to join me on the new thing that I'm doing, but also to just let you know what is happening with this podcast. So yeah, it's been exciting. I recorded the 100th episode last month in March 2023. That was a really big milestone. I loved doing that. And if you haven't listened to it, please go and listen to it. And the video is brilliant, where we're all in our own little windows, because Robbie and I had a few people with us when we were recording that episode, and that was such fun to do. And we're going to do more of that, Robbie and I, because what Robbie and I have decided to do is to start a whole brand new podcast called HSP Connection. After the mini-series that we did together here on Meeting of Minds, because we enjoyed doing it so much. We have such fun doing it together, and we want to bring together a podcast all about high sensitivity, because we feel really passionately about it, and we want to bring to the world, to anybody who needs or wants to listen to it, a podcast all about high sensitivity and the joy that being highly sensitive brings, the beauty, the gifts, the strength, and also, the struggles and how to work through those. So, and thrive. That's really what we're doing. So we have released the introduction and episode 1 of HSP Connection, and I would absolutely love it if you would go and give us a listen and subscribe and listen to more of our episodes, because what is good for HSPs is good for everyone. And I would really love it if you would come and join us, or just come and give us a listen and see what you think, and show some support. I would love that. I really would. This podcast, Meeting of Minds, has been such a joy to create over the last 2 years, and I'm not stopping. I am going to be carrying on doing episodes. What I normally do is have a little break, and then an idea will come to me about how to structure the next stage, and I haven't yet got that idea of what the next series of Meeting of Minds is going to look like, probably because all my creative energy has been going into HSP Connection. But I absolutely I'm committed to carrying on Meeting of Minds. I want to carry it on. I might not do it weekly once I start again. It might be either every 2 weeks or maybe every month to start off with. But I am going to carry on. So I do hope you'll stay subscribed and stay listening. I love doing this podcast. I love the journey that I've been on with you, listener, since this podcast started. And I absolutely am committed to carrying this on. And also my creative energy is just elsewhere, just for the moment. Because being highly sensitive is just part of my life. It's not everything. So there is very much room in my life for 2 podcasts, especially since I enjoy doing it so much. So I absolutely will be carrying on. If you have any ideas, after listening to me for so long, where you think you would like it to go, or any topics you'd like me to cover, or maybe even if you want to come and be a guest and talk about something, then please feel free to get in touch and pitch that idea to me, or just get in touch and tell me that you've been thinking and you've had an idea, because that might help me get an idea. Please do get in touch. So really, that was the point of this episode just to come and let you know about some changes that are happening, to ask you to come and subscribe to HSP Connection, to really let you know that it's not the end for Meeting of Minds. I'm just on a little break at the moment. Funnily enough, ideas have started popping up in my head for topics that aren't strictly speaking HSP for highly sensitive people. Although, what is good for HSPs is good for everybody. So there will be some crossover probably, and I may well release some HSP Connection episodes under the Meeting of Minds podcast as well, depending on what we're talking about. I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like just yet, but it's exciting. I love the direction that the new podcast is going in. Because that's the way my work is going as well, but only part of it. And there's definitely room for Meeting of Minds still in my life as well. So rather than this be a ramble, I think I might leave this here, because you know me, I can ramble. I'm going to leave this here, and with my promise that I will be back here again. I can't say when, but it won't be too long. I will be back here again, and just sending you all my very best wishes for the spring and summer of 2023, and also my gratitude for being with me on my Meeting of Minds journey. And also I want to, I hope that you will follow us over on HSP Connection as well, where Robbie and I will be having lots of fun recording our conversations about high sensitivity, but also whatever we say on that podcast applies to everybody, really. So there's something in that for everyone. So sending you lots of love, and take very good care of yourself. Okay, bye for now, and see you I was going to say see you soon. I don't want to promise soon, and soon, anyway, I will see you in time later this year. Okay, bye.
Thank you for listening to the Meeting of Minds podcast. You can find this podcast in all the usual places. Please tell your friends, please subscribe, and if you have a moment, I'd be really grateful if you could rate and review, as it helps other people find us and helps me spread the messages of empowerment and positivity that I'm really passionate about. If you want to find out more about me, you can visit my website, www.safeandsupported.co.uk. Until next time, bye.